Okay, week 18. It's a meaningless game. So was last week's. Didn't stop us from kicking the Niners' ass. Two pick sixes with Taylor Green as the quarterback. This I think we're gonna go with Taylor Green again, but we're gonna go with the regular Panthers playbook. Dude, we need at least a passing touchdown, dude. I'm on the verge of being downgraded. I'm guessing to Mastery 3 on this one because I have not been able to get 4 passing touchdowns, and we just got 2 games in a row with 0 passing touchdowns. It is what it is, man. I guess that's why you play the game. But we did get 2 out of 3 no turnovers in the game, so maybe we can do that today. I doubt it though. If we're gonna be passing more, I don't know. I have a passing playbook, and he wasn't. They weren't passing as much. So I just don't get it. I don't get it. I am confused. I don't get how I have a passing playbook, and then I go tweak it, and they still run the ball like a shit ton. All right, Joe Brady, the Bills head coach, running a West Coast spread with a base 3-4. I don't remember last time we went to Buffalo, but you got James Cook, Dominic Puny, Josh Allen, of course, Terrell Bernard, shut down Mike linebacker apparently, Greg Rousseau, Kincaid, Anthony Knapp, third-year guard. Well, he's out injured. Jonah Williams, good size for strong safety, man. Rookie, looks pretty damn good. King Miller, running back. Bobby Brown. Holy shit, Jimmy Horn Jr., Turk Warden. Dude, it is truly Carolina North. All right. Josh Hoover's backing up Josh Allen. Desmond Reed. Backing up Cook. You got DJ Moore. Mike Matthews. Kyle Williams. Jimmy Horn Jr. Well, who's their left tackle? What's his name? Oh, Ursary. Okay. How tall is that kid? Spencer Doan? Doesn't look like a tackle. Out of Harvard? Okay. I'm fully anticipating at least, maybe even a couple picks. If we've got, but we'll see. You never know, man. Well, hold on, let's go back. Oh, accuracy's not that good. Apparently, they don't have a punter. Kind of wish it was snowing. I just, I just don't like the heavy snow. Shit. All right, we're gonna go with this. We're just gonna see how Taylor Green handles this playbook. We ran that one last against the 49ers. He didn't. I mean, dude, I think he got. I mean, he definitely got less than 200 yards passing. No passing touchdowns. We'll see how he does with this one.
New York. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina
Sunny in
Panthers
Buffalo.
and the Buffalo Bills. The regular season ends here.
Cold,
Thanks
though.
for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Long road to get here, but now we are here. The season finale. Playoffs begin next Saturday. So it's time for one last regular season kickoff.
In Week 18, it could just be so tricky, can't it, Mike? I mean, on one side, you got teams that have the playoffs wrapped up. So Week 18, it's a chance potentially to rest some starters or maybe get them out of the game early.
Shut up.
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man, Tedderon McMillan. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They get 18 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks.
Oh my God, dude! There's no stopping him, bro.
Get into the end zone. Jonathan Brooks, touchdown Carolina. That touchdown number 19 on the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Extra point by Little is good.
So, Greg.
Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024 at quarterback, Josh Allen.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive.
Mike Tomlin wants the officials to get another look at it, so out comes the challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 6. They'll run the toss with Cook. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Moore going in motion.
First and 10 at the 38-yard.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry from the 32-yard line now. Here's second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. The tight end Kincaid in motion. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He'll swing this out to Miller. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
And less than a yard.
Stuff it. They're going to give it to their fullback. Stuff it. Or quarterback.
Allen going to throw for it. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Southern Cal. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. But there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held. Allen going to give it to Cook. He'll get maybe 4 there. It'll bring up 2nd and long.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Moore going in motion. Allen now off the bootleg. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Yeah, so what I like here is it's not only a really good play call, but it was really well executed by the quarterback. So they used the bootleg to get their quarterback out of the pocket, change the launch point, and then they pair that with a really nice contact.
And he will score! Josh Allen, touchdown, Bills.
Played you.
His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now Watkins on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Panthers offense ready now for their 2nd drive. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game. Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
On the play. That's good for our Panthers. 1st down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here from the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right.
Go, baby. Go. Oh, damn it. Go, 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 go. Break that fucking tackle, yes. Oh, there's the passing touchdown. Fucking XL, bro. Fucking own that one. Beasted it.
So they come up with a long touchdown on the little short pass. Greg, the quarterbacks love those pop passes, especially when they end up in the end zone.
Mike, you're well aware of the phrase in golf that there's no pictures on a scorecard. Well, in this case, there's no pictures on a box score because it doesn't matter if you throw it 1 yard or 50. You get credit for it all. In this case, he'll take credit for the touchdown.
Panthers 14, Bills 7.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. The numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passes. Fake the handoff.
Oh.
It's Allen.
Okay, you can't fake him out.
Get rid of it, and down he goes. Jalen Phillips. He gets in for the sack, and that is now an even 20 on the year. What a season.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact,
we can't afford them
especially
next
as
year.
the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. From the gun, here is Allen. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
That is fielded at the 20. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Panthers offense and running back Trevor Etienne set for their next possession. And he has made his presence felt in the ground game already in this first quarter. And it might very well lean on him the next 3 quarters too. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's taken in by McMillan. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. A run for the first time. That's Trevor Etienne. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Holy
and he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
At the 43-yard line.
Damn.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Mike, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They begin with a 3rd down and 3. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
Now Etienne, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
This looks like a jet pass right here. Here it is.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right.
Uh-oh.
He's into space past the 25.
Oh, dude, he's got it. Damn, that's 2.
He's in. Xavier Leggett, touchdown, Panthers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Panthers will take a 21-7 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Allen gonna make the read and hold on here.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now 3rd down comes up. Moore going in motion. On 3rd down, it's Allen.
Oh, damn.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted
Salt,
up
man.
the coverage there. And they force 4th down. Here's Ty Zentner now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. This will be returnable from his own 15. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Etienne. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
2nd and 11. They'll throw out of the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Damn.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
1st down, Carolina.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. They'll look to throw. That's complete to ETN. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's far away, man.
They'll run the sneak. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. Now give on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now, faking the give.
Oh, shit.
He'll take a shot here for the
Oh,
end
my
zone.
God. That's 3.
That is going to be hauled in. He's
That's
got
beautiful.
it. Touchdown, Carolina.
And while everyone's going to focus
goodness.
on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Extra point by Little is good. Panthers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Horn now to return it. And he will get back
So
to
it's 3
only
passing
about
touchdowns.
his 20-yard line.
We need
That's
one
where the
more.
drive will start. The Bills
Why do
offense ready
I
to take over
still not
once
feeling good
again.
about it?
They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here.
Fucking
Needing
amazing.
to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. To throw is Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. Oh, that's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 29. Here's second down and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the
Moore going in motion. On second down, Cook. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll get this out to his running back. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not
2
there.
and 1.
They get him behind the line.
It was 2nd
Fourth
and 1.
down coming up.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3 and out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
Crazy. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Panthers offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
At the 40-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
9 yards. That's good for a Panthers.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
It is 3rd and long.
Good. Number
He'll
nine.
drop the
Thank you.
throw.
Oh, he got it.
They're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
Stand on your feet, bro. Keep running. You're like fucking 270 pounds.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Open space inside the 10. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with
check it off.
and goal.
Check the box. Get it done, over with for the game.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, there he goes.
It is
Damn.
brought in the
What a
end zone.
hash.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Oh, dude, I don't see that too often. 4 passing
He has done
touchdowns
it
first
again.
half.
That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Great. He might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers tack on one more to their lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Bills offense about ready to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. And this ball intercepted by J.C. Horn.
This is going to be a
And
blowout.
his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
The Panthers offense and their running back set to go once more. We'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here's Etienne. He'll manage only a couple. Christian Benford brings him down.
The tackle made.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Bills offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll step up and run, and he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here comes 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
That's good for a Bills.
Throwing now. Allen here under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Jalen Phillips. He moves close closer to the all-time record with 21 sacks on the year.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the Panthers are going to recover the football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
The Panthers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10.
So all I want now is just no fucking turnovers.
Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Now a timeout for Carolina. It's going to be their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Now a timeout signal for them, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll throw this one away. Incomplete. Receivers blanking it everywhere he looked. They'll bring up a 4th down.
Cam Little on for the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
Little's kick is good. And the Panthers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah, bro, we're kicking the Bills' ass.
35-yard line.
And they'll let not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen here, and you never know what you're going to get in the NFL. Sometimes it goes down to the wire. Other times, it's blowout city, like what this game is shaping up to be. But hey, anything can happen, so let's go to the second half. Send it back out to our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thanks. I bet you it was 2 different, very different, in fact, halftime speeches from the head coaches as we get set for half number 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bills offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game.
I don't think that's a catch.
Finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play.
Caused
they
it
just
and
give up a
recovered
chunk
it.
play in the passing game.
Damn,
He
bro.
stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose,
All right, I'm going to do
and
some,
creates a big
let's,
takeaway for this defense.
chew the clock. I don't think that shit listens to me anyways.
The carry here for ETN.
Dude, we can't chew. Oh my God, we can't chew the clock like that. But
And
damn, that was
get into
amazing.
the end zone.
Holy shit, that was
ETN. Touchdown,
insane.
Carolina.
There's too many insane things happening in
Big
one game.
play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this
All right,
guy.
I'm gonna watch it.
He's got something
I'm gonna watch
special
it.
to
I
him.
wanna see.
And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking.
Like, okay, you could have just ran to the left, I would assume. Why you tried to make it fancy? Is that what it was? I could just okay, okay. Oh wow.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. Panthers will add one more onto their big lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and 6.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That one on target to Moore. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. One more time going up top with Allen.
Oh.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it
3rd down, it's Allen. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Bills first down. Williams in motion.
3-yard line.
Allen going to throw again. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the
Throwing again is Allen. Quick hitting slant there. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Again, it's Allen to the air. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. 3rd and long.
sets up a 3rd down and 18.
From the gun, Josh Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Bills will send out the field goal unit. This a 42-yard attempt. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick.
Oh, man.
And the Bills will cut into that lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Panthers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
On the ground, here's ETN. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Bobby Brown, the one who brought him down.
Well, I guess I can't really. It's 3rd down.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here.
Oh, wow.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bills offense ready to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. The Bills bringing on the punt team, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This brought in out past the 20. The Panthers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific. Game long. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin here on the ground. Ooh, well, now you see him, now you don't. Good juke move there, and a gain of 6. 2nd down and 3. From the gun, here's a handoff, and he's up past the 35. Got a 1st down, puts him down at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Panther first down. On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
The 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll step up and run this.
Panthers first down. An 8-yard pickup. And the Panther first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Handoff here, up the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Carolina first down.
Gain of 13 yards. First down, Carolina.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This one will be from 37 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Horn now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Bills offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Allen now on 2nd down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. 3rd and long.
There defensively.
Guy's not even covered, man.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Panthers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. They might be looking to grind out some 1st downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Bobby Brown, the one who brought him down. They'll stick with him again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
That's complete to Etienne. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
That's good for Panthers. First down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. 4th quarter now, and it'll begin with a run by Etienne. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
A gain of 14. And a Panther first down.
Up the middle they go. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. From the 21, here's 2nd and 3. That one complete to Leggett. He's taken down just shy of the 10. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
Green's pass. Complete to number 20. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And he's into the end zone yet again. Xavier Leggett, touchdown, Panthers. 3 touchdowns for him, numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Little now, following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Horn now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bills' offense ready to see what they can do.
At their own 26-yard line.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Moore going in motion. Allen with a throw on 1st and 10. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
We're all set to kick this one away, as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today.
All right, let's make sure that we still got chew that clock thing on.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense and running back Trevor Etienne set for their next possession.
Yep.
And it's hard to believe you can run the ball up better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 30-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
A gain of 11 makes it 3rd and 1.
They'll go with the sneak. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
That's good for a Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1st and 10. They'll run. It's ETN. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Now give on the ground. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Just don't turn it over, guys.
And it's 3rd down.
They're trying to pick this up with a pop pass. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
On now is the punt team for the Panthers. And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line. The Bills offense starting to trot out for this next possession. The tight end Kincaid in motion. On 1st down, it's Allen. Moving left. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Bills.
Williams in motion.
1st and 10.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And that is incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Williams in motion. On 3rd down, it's Allen. Quick throw, taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt. Take this in back at the 16. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings them 2nd.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And this will be a Panthers 1st down as good running gets them to about the 44.
1st and
give up the middle. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Now we're going to stoppage here for an injured Bill. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 2. Here's Etienne. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Oh, goodness.
This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. Moore going in motion. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And that will lead to a second down. From the gun, here is Allen. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
3rd and 6.
To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
No turnovers, please. No turnovers.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Fucking ball.
Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Oh, my goodness.
He works free, right side. And he's brought down so close to the goal line. Didn't get all the way.
Damn, bro. You almost got to 1,000 yards in the year.
A big play for the Panthers. A gain of 57 yards.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's
Don't
1st
fucking
and goal.
do it, man. Just fucking run out the clock.
They'll try to run this one in. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no...
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final
They're being
minute of play.
disrespectful now.
Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Panthers stretch things out even further. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Horn gonna bring it out of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Allen working from the pistol. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for DJ Moore. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
All right, no turnover.
So this one a win for the visiting Panthers.
Over four passes
the season on a high note. Now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Back to it in 2 weeks
for
the divisional round of the playoffs. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Double digits again. Okay. It's just a diner serving pancakes. Do it for sack. Let's see here. Holy shit. Holy shit. Damn straight. He was 5 yards off from getting the rushing title. That's fine. Dude. And he was 24 yards off from getting 1,000 yards rushing. Alright, I guess let's take a quick look at the stats for the year. Most passing yards. Where's Sellers? Down here. Passing touchdowns goes to Julian Sayin. Who got sacked the most? Faison Brandon, bro. Oh, and Bryce. 95.2 rating. 27-9. Taylor Green finishes with the best fucking passer rating, but okay, not bad. Jonathan Brooks with the most touchdowns. Who had the most broken tackles? Jonathan Brooks. Longest run. Jatavian Sanders. Holy shit. Oh, I want to see this here. Okay. We got most passing. Oh, Puka. Brazel with 9. Most yards. Brazel's was up there. Who gave up the most sacks? Poor guys. Our guys just dominate when it comes to tackles for loss. Sacks. Jalen Phillips by half a sack over Micah Parsons. Nick Gordon 15. Interceptions. Devin Lloyd again. Damn, Will Lee, bro. Leading the fucking league. But had 0 picks. Who forced the most fumbles? Key Wheelie with 2 touchdowns. What was the longest? Oh, that was okay. That was Jatavian Sanders. Longest catch, Michael Wilson. Kicking. Longest field goal, 60 yards. Tie. Alright, what about the longest punt? Palmer Williams, 63 yards, man. Net average, not that good. Holy shit, okay. What else? Season awards, yearly awards. Oh, okay, that's fine. He wasn't even fucking playing much, man. Look at that, Curtis beating out fucking Sellers. let's see. What's this all about? And we'll see who we're going to be playing in the playoffs. Because right now it's... Any shocks? Nope. San Fran gets in. Who do we want to face? Bears, Rams, Bucks, Niners. Oh, I want to say Rams, bro. That's what I want to see. Fuck that rookie. Who do I want to win here? I would say Tennessee. Ugh. I guess KC. Ugh. Ugh. These are just ugly. They're ugly, man. All right, let's see. Who's it gonna be? Oh shit, we can do a practice thing here. Hold on. Let's do full pads. Buccaneers. Holy shit. And they look pretty healthy too. Okay, Cardinals sneak past the Niners. Buccaneers beat the Giants. Rams take care of the Bears. Alright, let's see. Jaguars sneak by the Titans. Broncos take care of the Chiefs. Bengals take care of the Patriots. I don't know, man. Division rivalry. Okay, that'll be the next game. Till then.